tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.
Da bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum.
I'm always saying.
Come along with Amy and Jamie while we get lost here. Amy was supposed to give me directions, but she was looking at her reflection as she drove along doing Facebook time.
And it's always my fault.
You're supposed to
We're not married. I'm not bitter.
You can say it's like we're on a. You see that in the video if you're watching there a little bit. Here we are, like, hey, here we are out in the middle of anywhere, trying to work out where we're meant to go.
Well, I'm really excited because we have a really, really cool guy on today. A really cool author. His name is Kenyon Glover, and I'm just really super like I love the name Glover because Bruce Glover. Was my acting coach from Los Angeles. Really great guy. Crispin Glover's dad. So and Kenyon Glover is an actor. He's an actor, a producer, a fitness guru. We used to own a gym. Jamie
we did.
And he's a philanthropist, which I love that. That's my big passion. And he's multi-talented entrepreneur.
That's right.
He was born to Barbara Glover in Monroe, Louisiana. He's the oldest of 3 siblings. He was taught great discipline skills by his placements in karate, taekwondo.
I did karate
and kickboxing, and he earned black belt level. I did Taibo.
I got a black belt in macrame.
Macrame.
Move on.
I got a black belt in Hollywood Kung Fu. I was a stunt woman.
Watashi Mo, which is Japanese for me also.
And then he found a love for basketball. At the age of 7, and he played during high school years where he was highly.
So he done all this other stuff, and then at the ages, he did all that before 7, and then he found a love for basketball.
At the age of 7.
At the age of, wow, a black belt at
he did
6
black
and a
belt
half.
at 7.
Wow,
No, I'll have to ask. I'm not sure. Anyway, he was recruited to several colleges around the country. Cool. I could go on and on about him, but let's ask him. Let's ask him, right?
I think you're getting some of it wrong.
Probably am. So let's give a very warm Amazon welcome to Kenyon Glover. Hello,
hello.
And make sure that everybody's posted and everybody knows we're here. So awesome.
Welcome, Kenyon.
Thank you guys. You guys have me cracking up over here. I love you guys' energy. It's so amazing.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's not a competition, but which one do you love the most?
You can say him.
Oh no, I can't pick. I don't want to pick.
Why does everyone say that?
It's an even playing field right now. It's an even playing.
But look at the size difference. So if it's equal amount, she actually gets more by percentage because there's more of me. It's math.
Good point.
So welcome. And your book. What was the
rebirth and resurrection of a new man? So tell us what inspired that.
You know what? I wrote this book in the middle of chaos. I was going through a nasty divorce at the time. I was homeless at the time because I gave my ex-wife everything. So I was living in my car at that time, and I was suicidal, having suicidal thoughts, even tried to commit suicide during that time, sitting in my car. But all that time I was sitting there writing. I was journaling out my feelings. I was journaling out my emotions. And I tried to take myself out, for the last time, but God saved me. God spared my life. So I'm so blessed to be here because God gave me another chance. He gave me another shot. And when I came out of all of that depression and chaos and suicidal thoughts and all of that, I realized I had a book. I had a masterpiece sitting in front of me that I had to get published. And I showed my, let some friends read it, and they was like, wow, dude, this needs to be a book. So, I met up with this publisher, and they was like, yo, I'll definitely publish it for you. That's how it came about. That's how I think.
Very cool. And I see that you've also got like a workbook that goes along with the book. So is there like certain steps or lessons or circumstances that someone can go through by reading the book, or is the workbook just an add-on, or is it a separate thing that you can do just by itself?
Yeah, the workbook is a separate because it's like exercises. It's like different emotional exercises, mental and emotional exercises that I help people with that may be dealing with depression or anxiety or going through maybe having their own suicidal thoughts. So it's kind of those like positive exercises that I pretty much used while I was going through that whole chaos that I was going to, that pretty much helped me kind of, keep me in positive mindset sometimes. So the workbook is something separate, but it kind of embodies the book in itself. And it kind of helps you get through that depression, that people may be dealing with, or mental health. I'm a big advocate about mental health. So that's why, I brought all this together with the workbook and the book at the same time.
Yeah, we're big advocates for mental health as well. We always say a lot of people will, hey, I'm like they're concerned about the word therapist or counselor. And
Right.
I'm like, well, that's because you've watched too many movies.
Right.
Would you be concerned about the word coach or trainer when you walk into a gym? No, because when you walk into a gym, this coach or trainer has a educated understanding on how the physicality works and how you can achieve greater results for yourself personally on how you modify this physicality. Well, a counselor and a therapist is exactly the same. They're trained in the modality of the brain, the thoughts, and the emotions. So if you're not smiling and happy every day and things are going smoothly, or if you're finding yourself against obstacles and arguments, and then a therapist or a counselor is going to help you understand where that is, because no matter where you go, that's where you are. So you're the common denominator in a whole collection of experiences. Now, you can find that all these experiences, though you're the common denominator, is something you want to remove yourself from, such as violence or abusive or addictive, and that is the problem. And now I have a greater understanding that the thing that I thought was true actually originated as a 5-year-old in this experience. It's like, oh, hang on, no. So yeah, because I'm trained in different modalities and hypnosis as well.
Okay.
And I've seen that so many times. And therapists and counselors and mental health, fully. Anybody out there having any struggle, definitely seek someone in that field with that training, because you're getting a professional to support you.
Absolutely. So Kenyon, you mentioned to us that when you came out of it, you noticed that you had a book, but when you came out of chaos, but what pulled you out of that chaos? What was that moment for you, or how did that happen?
Ooh, good question.
Well, the moment that I tried to take myself out, the moment that I tried to commit suicide, what I did was I tried to suffocate myself with carbon dioxide, and which carbon monoxide should literally take you out in a matter of seconds. But what happened was I inhaled it, and next thing I know, I passed out. And all I remember was I woke up in my car. I heard something say enough. It's like something just so quiet and so peaceful said enough. That's all I heard. And it woke me up out of my sleep. And I just woke up and I'm looking around. I'm still sitting in my car and I'm looking around and I'm thinking somebody said something to me, but there's nobody in the car but me. So I knew right then that was the voice of God saying, enough is enough. Stop this. Get yourself together. Get back on your feet. This is not over. I got a purpose for you. I got a plan for you. And at that moment, that turned the table right there. So at that very moment, I said, you know what? Let me get myself out of this funk. Let me get myself out of this situation, get myself back together, get myself back on my feet. And that was how the tables turned.
Wow.
And how old were you at that time?
Oh, this was just 3 years ago. This is 2020, right when COVID hit.
Oh, wow. Gosh, what a lot to go through in that moment.
Yeah. So overcome enough. And now here's a challenge for the world. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It was very interesting you said that, because I had a similar experience when I was 19. I used to play representative field hockey, And I was driving home from a big long days of tournaments, and I should have stayed there. I lived in the country, and I was driving my father's Land Cruiser. And the last thing I remember is I'm falling asleep. I need to pull off the road. So I start to pull off the road. And then, exactly like you're describing, this voice, crystal clear and precise,
Yes.
yet gentle and firm, that said, Jamie, you're driving, you're asleep. I cannot help you anymore. You must wake up.
Wake up. Yeah.
And I just looked, and I could just make out the red and white reflectors on, because this is a country road. There's no cars. Yeah. And I pulled off. My foot felt so heavy to just push it on the brake, and I stopped. And I got out of the car, and I looked around. And I'd traveled this road many times.
Yeah.
And so I took note of where it was, and I measured the distance when I went back the opposite way the next time. And it was like 8.5 kilometers of windy country road that I had zero. Here's where I started to pull off to have my nap. And 8.5 kilometers further down the line was where this voice said, hey. So there is a power, there is a force that's supporting guidance. And we all have this magical opportunity called life. And we don't realize how magical it can be. So that's a beautiful, it's that, what they say, that fortunate experience there that you had to. And one of the things I say when talking about this subject is, I'm not so much afraid of death, yet it's the very last thing you should ever want to do.
Exactly.
Last thing you get to do. So save it for the end.
And you've actually also died twice.
Oh yeah, when I was about a year before that with internal bleeding in hospital. Yeah, the heart stopped. So there's so much more that we can experience. So since that moment, and you've heard enough.
Yes.
And you've felt this passion, have you felt this connectedness to move forward? And what are you doing with that?
At that point, I wanted to help other people. I wanted to help other people that may be going through brokenness or suicidal thoughts or depression or mental health. I wanted to be an advocate. I wanted to be somebody that could inspire people and encourage people and motivate people that, you know, that you have a purpose here. There's a purpose for you being here. So the book is meant to be an encouragement for those people who may be suffering in silence. You know, I call depression suffering in silence because that's all it is. You know, you're suffering literally in silence and you're scared to talk to somebody. But that's why, I wrote the book. The Rebirth and Resurrection of a New Man is about a person that was broken. And he's been resurrected and transformed into a new man because he has been saved and given another chance.
Wow.
And I'm taking this opportunity to help as many people as I can to come out of that darkness. You know, being in depression is such a dark, dark place. So I want to be able to be a shining light in that darkness. So that's the whole purpose of this book.
Yeah, bringing joy and hope to people that are in that place. So, folks, the rebirth and resurrection of a new man, faithful and focused, it's in the carousel down below. You can grab it.
Yeah, grab it right now. And his workbook is down there as well. And are you also Faith and Focused? Is that your book as well?
Yes, Faithful and Focused. That was the second book, the follow-up book to Rebirth and Resurrection.
Awesome. So Faithful and Focused is available down there as well. Yeah, so you can grab those. Yeah.
Definitely.
Faith and Focus is on sale right now for 39% off.
What?
Hey.
It's a sign! Quick!
So Kenyon, you were real successful. Were you in the I'm gonna probably flub this up because sports, I'm just like, I think I called something a field and it should be I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm bad with sports. Were you in the NBA?
Yes, I played in the NBA for a short while. I played for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. So you were real. I mean,
That's basketball, right?
Yeah, it's basketball.
As opposed to a seal clapping.
Right, exactly. Right.
One fin seal clap. Well, the other one's holding my water. So, okay.
So you went but I mean, like, I would consider somebody in the NBA. I mean, that's not an easy feat. So you were very successful. So you went from really successful And when did you hit that depression after that?
Was it a thing, or was it a creep up on you?
No, what caused it was I got hurt. I had a career-ending injury that forced me out of the NBA, and that's when the depression started. That's when immediately I was contemplating suicide, and I tried suicide on several occasions. Because I had just gotten into the NBA. This was my dream since I was 7 years old. And I worked my butt off. I grinded in blood, sweat, and tears. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in that sport. And I got to the level that every kid dreams to get to. I made it. And it was stripped from me within a year of me making it to the NBA. Within a year, I was done.
Oh, wow.
It was over. Yeah.
Wow.
That
Kenyon,
really
I
is
am
a very
so sorry.
God going, hey, great. Now this. Because there's something much more significant than just being an NBA star, and that voice to speak and to connect people once again to understanding that there's more to life than just the riches and the fame and everything else that comes with the opportunities of life.
Absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with it. Enjoy it. It's not everything. And what I have, because I've traveled and lived and worked all over the world, and the smiles and the joy and the happiness when those moments are shared, like when I was in Africa and I couldn't even speak the language. We're like, and just there's a picture of me from about 20 years ago dancing around this bonfire on the beach in Malawi with a bunch of locals, and we're all smiling and having fun. That joy still sits with me more than I don't know, some of the fancier things that I've had in life. And I really feel that as tough as it was, it's a springboard. Like a rubber band pulls you one way, and now we're going to spring you back in another direction.
Right.
And so it sounds like it was an injury, and then how easy to get addicted, because you were probably getting prescribed some painkillers at that point too.
You know what? It took me a while. After I found out that my career was over, that was the first time. This was the first time I tried to commit suicide. So I was like trying to take myself out a month after I got the news. And when that didn't happen, when that wasn't successful, I started to take the painkillers, and I started to go to counseling and all this other stuff. And it lasted for about a year. And then I slowly started to get myself back together, and I started to do modeling. I got into acting, and that kind of took off from there. And it helped me. It helped me mentally, to kind of get my mind off of basketball and get my mind focused on a new thing, the new thing that I was doing. And I was finding successes doing all these other amazing things. But basketball was always in the back of my mind because, that's all I wanted to do from 7. So that's all I knew. That's all I was about. Here's this 6'5" guy. Now I'm doing modeling and acting. I'm towering over everybody. Yeah. Everybody else is like way down here to my chest. So it was a different feeling for me, a different vibe that I had to get used to, and it took some time.
Wow.
And I would imagine at that height, because I got a couple of friends that are tall like that, and people come up and go, "Hey, have you ever thought of being a basketballer?" Were you getting that from the other models? And you're like, oh. No, do tell me your dream for my life story. That would even be tougher, I would feel. Yeah.
It was a tough journey.
But when you go through things like that, then that's how you help other people. It's like, we're such products, our behavior, our humanness of us, we're such products of our childhood suffering or trauma, our childhood rewards, and then we grow up, and like this was like not just you, but it was your identity. Like that basketball was your identity.
What did you want to be when you were 7, since you were from the age of 7?
A dancer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ballet.
I was ballet, more jazz, but
okay.
yeah. And I started teaching. I was a teacher when I was 13, and then I kind of stopped because I moved out when I was 16. I too went through being homeless and everything. And
Yeah.
so I moved out. I was on my own when I was 16, and I kind of stopped dancing. And the thing was my mom never wouldn't let me do martial arts because it wasn't ladylike. So then I kind of moved everything to martial arts. So then I did martial arts for years.
She should have seen the way I did it. My martial arts was very ladylike.
It is very ladylike.
Well, the interesting thing is what we've said before many times is it's the boring story isn't a story. So like you've had all this that makes this a compelling story. As you just say, oh yeah, I did basketball, then I decided that I was going to do this other thing. I tried that for a bit, and now I'm here doing this. Be like, okay, good for you. Yeah, it's like, no, from the age of 7 right up to this, I'd hit the door had opened into nirvana as far as my childhood dreams of and all the things that go along with that. Like I'm basing this from movies, so let's call them realistic documentaries of a sports career life. Like the fans and people go, oh, you've made it, and then
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah,
I can feel that void being there. Yet God doesn't give you stuff that you can't handle. Yeah. And I've seen the rubber band effect so many times in life where you're dragged away here to spring back even greater in a new direction. So definitely, Kenyon Glover, folks, grab his book, follow him on social media. Are you on social media?
Yes, I'm all over social media. Definitely. Just Google me. Google my name, just like you see it, Kenyon Glover. Go Google me. You'll see all kind of stuff come up. So I'm all on social media. My website, kenyonglover.net. So check it out.
Awesome. So yeah,
thank you so much.
Kenyon's definitely a person to follow because we're right at for anybody that's surfed, and the swells come up. We've just started paddling. You're just starting to push down the board for the wave to push it forward. That's the story of Kenyon Glover. Right now, we're at the precipice of some amazing thing that's coming, and we're going to see it. We're going to see the impact of people all around the world being influenced by a story that supports them to having a better life. And it may not be the glitz and glamour and the neon board, yet it's going to be more fulfilling and rewarding for all of us as humanity from this. I feel definite about that.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And when you're in Vegas, we're going to have to catch up.
Yeah, come on. We're out
here. You guys in Vegas? Oh, yeah,
yeah.
definitely. I'm always in Vegas. Absolutely.
Awesome. You see, we got neon lights. Every house in Vegas gets neon lights. It's just the rules.
They pass them out. They like you get them in the mail when you move in.
Yeah, fake turf and neon lights. Come on, you live in Vegas.
I was just planning a trip next month to come to Vegas, so I'll definitely check you guys out for sure.
Oh, awesome. Sweet. What's one of the key things that you can share with somebody right now that may be thinking, oh, it's not worth it, or why bother? For them just to have an understanding from someone that's been there and has gone beyond that moment, something that you want to share with everyone listening.
You know what? We all go through things. We're all going to be hit with different trials and tribulations and conflicts and disappointments and hurts and hardships. We're all going to face that. But I feel that every human, everybody in this world has what it takes to overcome whatever you're going through, whatever you're faced with. We all have it to overcome. It's something deep down inside you that will always be there to push you, to tell you, you know what? It's not over. It's not over. You have a purpose. You have a reason. You're here for a purpose. There's a greater purpose for you than you may even know right now. But as long as you keep going, as long as you stay focused on whatever it is that you want to do, whatever dream that you have in your heart, whatever it is that you have in your mind that you want to achieve, you want to accomplish, stay focused on it. You must stay focused, and you must stay committed to the journey. You have to stay committed to the journey because you're going to go through bumps. You're going to go through ups and downs. That's part of the process. That's part of the journey. But as long as you stay focused, as long as you stay faithful and focused, you will get there. Trust me, you will get there.
I love that. That's really beautiful.
And I believe your book, the workbook, would help people stay focused and committed and connected to their dream.
Yeah.
That's in the carousel there as well. So guys, grab the book, grab the workbook, go through that process and those affirmations of staying true to your dream, and talk to somebody. If you feel that you're in a situation that people aren't understanding you at, reach out to somebody.
Also, if you're
reach
going,
out to Kenyon.
if you're going through
He's on social media. Connect up with him.
Also, if you're going through a crisis right now, just dial 988 on your phone, similar to 911. Just dial 988 and you can get a hold of somebody. That's a crisis line. A lot of people don't know that that's a mental health line where you can get a hold of somebody immediately. Jamie's gonna go call it right now because you just
and my wife doesn't care. Ow!
Because you did it to yourself.
Why do you laugh at my pain?
Oh. Anyway, so
988.
988.
And if you're doing that in hand signals and you decide to drop your hand, make sure that your very sharp computer holder is not in the falls. Look, I'm bleeding.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kenyon, for joining us so much. Let's give him a big hello. We'll have you back on, and my assistant will reach out to you.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here with us. Very excited for you, for what's coming. I feel something amazing is coming around the corner. Looking forward to catching up with you in person. And everyone, follow this journey. And thank you for so honestly sharing something that a lot of people are afraid to talk about. Yet, if we can't talk about it, then we can't help.
It stays hidden.
Yeah, it stays hidden.
So thank you.
Much blessings.
We appreciate you, Kenyon. Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cool. What a great guy.
Yeah, what a great guy.
Yeah, imagine like you and him walking down Vegas Strip. I mean, like,
he doesn't know that I'm 5 feet tall.
Kenyon takes one step, Amy goes.
That is it. My best friends in high school were super tall. You're gonna meet Neil soon.
Yeah.
And Neil is like 6'3", and it was like I was like running to every like one of his like their like steps. I'm like running to keep up. Hilarious.
That's when Kenyon was talking about that moment where he just heard that voice. I got like little tingles all up. I'm like, oh
yeah.
I
know
that experience.
You know that voice.
It's not your imagination. It's a voice that's deep and resonating.
Cool. Well, below we have also Meet the Authors. That's our podcast. If you haven't joined our podcast, go ahead and click that link and go ahead and follow us on Meet the Authors. That's this podcast, actually.
Yeah.
So if you missed some of our later shows, you can go back and listen to
some of the cool people we've had.
Some of the amazing people. We have some very cool people. He was really great.
Yeah.
So
if you're not following us yet, just to let you know, we're taking that personally. Yeah. This is a two-way camera.
And
we know what you're thinking.
We'll find you, dude.
Liam Nelson's going to come on our team and he'll find you.
You're like tap, 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 tap.
I don't know who you are or where you are. I will find you. This next guy. And when we do, we'll turn up with these groovy glasses. The purple pair are Amy. I'm not allowed to put them on to even show because I've got a big head.
Stretch out my glasses.
I've got a big head, apparently. But these cut down the glare. Oh, my God. Inside the studio here, it's like a day at the beach with the lights and everything so everyone can see. Put these on, you're like, oh, this is so nice. These glasses are absolutely delightful. And they are polarized sunglasses. They're super trendy and cool. They're only $18. There's a $3 coupon. There's a 5% off on additional ones. You can get them in a pack of 2, pack of 3. You can get this single version of them. They're very, very cool. They're plastic frame. They're a triacetate cellulose lens, which is a non-polarized UV protection coating lens.
I look a little gangster, like someone's ride or die in these.
Unz, 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 unz. Give us a rap.
Here
we are.
Amy is the ride or die. Jamie is so damn fly.
A banana fly?
No, so damn fly.
Jamie is a banana fly. What? Awkward. Maybe we should go on to the next product then.
Oh,
actually, check out check out these. These are a door lock. Now, these
Oh,
are
that's cool.
very cool door lock. You just attach them to the door frame.
You can see with those on.
No, I
You
can't.
cannot. No.
Oh, there it is. There.
you
Oh,
are.
there we.
There you are.
Oh, the
There you
camera's there. What was I looking at? So this is it. Have a quick look at this this little video. Let me make sure that the volume's up on it. It is. Here we go. This is the awesome door lock. You get 2 of them in the kit. Thanks for sending it to us to compare and share. You also get the installation hardware with the super long screws necessary to make it super secure. It's a great design. This part here slips between your door and your door frame. And then your door cannot open until you pull this little spring-loaded part out and it spins around. The door opens normally. When you want to lock it up and make it secure, you just push this guy across. And there it is. Super, super strong. Very easy to install. This is the awesome door lock. You get 2 of them in the kit. Yeah, so this pack has the 2 of them in the kit. So this is groovy door lock. They go in super easily, as you see me there. And it really is a good sense of peace of mind by just flipping across. And 800 pounds of force, 800 pounds of force, these guys protect. So if someone's going to push down your door, it's a lot harder. So that's that one. That's the Ace Mining one. Super cool. You can get different colors with it. And then the next guy on the list right there is this guy. This is from Rirasham, and it's the home security door lock. Again, 800 pounds of force. And the other ones, as you saw, we've got already installed, and now we've got an additional one here. We've got 3 holes there and a 4th hole here for adjusting the width in. So you put this screw in here first, get it in exactly the right place, and then drill the holes and put these guys in. And it just clips around. Just like that. Got all the hardware. And look how long these screws are. Nice, deep, long screws right there. For making sure that whole frame is. Now, if you've got like, because typically you have your door frame, and then you have another 2x4 just inside of that door frame that it sits into. So when you're house building and whatnot. So you've got 2 different lengths of screws right there. So in case you have a shorter one or the need for a longer one. So this is the next one, home security door lock. So check them both out. Again, this silver one here, you can get it in a 1-pack, a 2-pack, or a 4-pack. And the 2-pack is 49% off. OMG. 49% off, bringing it down to $15.99. And the previous one, the Ace Mining one, just for a comparison, it's 18% off, bring it down to $13.99 for the 1-pack, and the 2-packs $23.99. Do they have a discount on the 4th pack? Oh, Amazon's choice. So have a quick look at them. Check out the prices. Check out what you want. We've got a front door and a secondary door, so we've got 2 put in our house. And when you're home alone, it does make you feel super secure.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I always feel better when I'm home by myself with these.
Yeah, especially because like we've got a fairly big house, and
it makes creaky.
And it's like the doors are downstairs, the bedroom's upstairs.
It
like,
makes super creepy noises too. And I'm like, what is that? Is there rats in the attic? What the heck?
That's me trying to sneak in. Here is the next guy is this alarm clock. You can get alternative colors. I think we've actually got the red one, but you can get different colored light effects. You just buy the one with the different light. This is the blue light, digital curve. You see right there, it's the front is curved. Say it with me, kids. Curved. So you can just time your light, you lock the on, off, up, down buzzer. It's got all the things that a typical clock you'd want. It's got 2 different volumes for your alarm.
Say curved again.
Curved.
You can say ours.
curved. So there's an alarm tone, snooze, power off, memory, USB cable, and the little power block that goes in for the USB. Now, the second little one we actually have up in our bedroom all the time. And why I choose to have that one up is because it is right here. This one's Bluetooth. This here actually rotates, this piece here, and it projects the time. And it can project, we have it on the ceiling, but you can project it on the wall in front or the wall behind. It's got all the different features exactly the same, the alarm, the timer, the snooze. And it has a USB port. So you can actually have your cell phone plugged into a USB cable into your alarm clock. What I really like about having a clock like this at night, I've got it on the lowest lighting setting right now. There we go. Bring him up for it. Oh, so you got these different lighting settings for it, and it will create that light on the ceiling. And I love that. In the middle of the night, I just go over my eyes and go, oh, it's 1 o'clock. I won't get up. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll get up, as opposed to not knowing what the time is. So this one's, I really like that aspect of this guy. He's cool in that way. They have like a rechargeable battery in it, so if you lose the power, they'll come back on. You don't have to reset the time. Oh, we must have lost the power because the time's gone. So that's it. Make it, talking about it, making it real. Come on now, let's take the deal.
Oh, keep going. Make it happen, Jamie.
Make it
Rock
happen.
it out.
I'm not faking, it's for real.
And Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Hello.
She says that is a really nice alarm clock. Perfect travel size.
It
It is.
Super lightweight. Pop him in your thing. Take him with you.
Absolutely.
And it's fun in a hotel room, actually, like shining it on the wall opposite you, and you're like, that's the time. And it helps. And then you poke Amy's foot and you get out of bed. Even the wall's saying that's what the time. Oh, you want to highlight the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's the next one down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the one I was just talking about. The one that's got the light projector on it. You got 12 or 24 hours. It's 40% off. So it's only $21.59 right now. And you can see that it's got the different color options down there. Blue digital light, red digital light, green. That'd be interesting. White and rainbow, which if I didn't have the one we had with the blue light, I would definitely go for the rainbow. I think that would be cute. It might be a little bit hard when you're half asleep, though, to go, for me, they go,
right.
What is it? Yeah. A little blurry. So that's it.
Sandra says, hello, Team Honey.
Woo, woo, woo. What?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing? Have I said something that's embarrassing again?
No.
I said something embarrassing last week or the week before.
No.
I don't believe you.
You're crazy.
Yeah, the fact that you're saying it like that, I definitely don't believe it. This is a cuff, cell phone holder for your car. Now, what's very cool about this is this guy here, he pops into there. Screw this off, put him on, pop him in. Rotate this any direction you want. Now, put a little button on the side here. They go out, ratchets in. So it's very easy to hold your phone because it just ratchets in to where it needs to hold. Now,
that's so ratchet.
So, no, it's ratchet. So, here we go. By turning this dial, the little hook here comes in or out. So you take him all the way out, you slip him in between your vent, and then pull it back in, and it securely hugs your vent. So when you're pulling your phone on or off, you're not pulling the whole the phone holder out of the vent. Having it in the vent, I like because, especially here in Vegas, it gets super hot. So just to show you how this guy goes on, put the nut there, pop him on, screw him on, and then you can have this in any angle you want. and you've got that angle rotation. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, all those elements. Very, very cool for holding your cell phone in your car van. I love it. I use Google Maps when I'm driving anywhere. Being able to easily just casually look slightly, says, oh, there's the.
It does make it nice, doesn't it?
Absolutely, does. Here's a groovy pack. This is if you've got iPhone, this is a bunch of lightning cables. It's a whole collection of them. It's a 5-pack. We've got 2 3-foots, 2 6-foots, and a 10-foot. iPhone charger, long lightning cables, fast charging speeds. 25% off, only $8.99. What would be your favorite length? Do you like long or short?
10-foot.
Really? You like it long?
Yep, definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah, because especially when I'm traveling, like I never know how far. Like I want it to reach when I'm laying in bed. Like I want to be able to charge and look at my phone.
Right. I guess a long cable's necessary for you.
Yeah.
Because you're so short when it's plugged into the outlet that's way up there. Suppose you're trying to catch it.
Well, now you're just being silly.
I have never been silly in my life. That is by far an exaggeration. How many million, trillion, billion, dillion times have I told you it's not polite to exaggerate? You want to highlight it?
It is.
Just now.
It takes.
Oh, sure it does.
It does.
I saw you reach over and push the button. Don't lie. Everyone else saw it as well. So yeah, lightning cables. Yeah, a whole bunch of different lengths. I like the shorter one in the car connected, like when I've got the phone in the air vent or in the phone holder while I'm driving and it's being charged. I like a short cable so it's not getting tangled in a whole bunch of other things. The 6-footer is just typical, and the 10-footer, yeah, I don't think I really use the 10-footer. I use the shorter one, so good. A little bit opposite. I'm going to the next item.
And Sandra agrees with me. She likes the 10-foot cables too. I agree with Amy. When traveling, you never know where the outlets are. See, she likes a long cable too. Consensus is it's long as necessary.
The longer is better.
The longer is better.
Oh yeah,
that's consensus.
Next item. You guys talk amongst yourself. So I'm winning arguments over here.
No, I don't know if I'd call that winning.
Well,
exactly. Not exactly winning.
So the next two on the list, these guys are the same thing. We've got different colors. So we've actually got the black halo lock. Oh, what is this? So it folds down nice and flat. Well, let me get my phone out of the phone holder.
What did you do?
The top of my phone holder fell off. So here's the phone, and they just magnetically attaches to the back, and you can have it any way you want. You can turn it around. Look at this. Just turn it easily. You can have it in your finger into hold for filming, turn however you want to. And when you don't want it on there, just pop him off. So you can slip the phone in one pocket, this guy in the other pocket, walk around without any problem. Magnetically attaches. Boom, right there. So you can get it in different colors to the color that you prefer the most. Yeah. And when you very first get it, it's got this little piece of paper that's stuck around it that says pull. So you're like, how does this work? So this little guy is just sitting on there when you first get it. So you just, once you get him, take that off. And then he's all ready to just attach to your phone and use it any way you desire. And actually, even inside the casing right here, you can see the different options that they show, different ways in which you can use it.
Very cool.
So this is the MagSafe ring holder, Halo Lock. Every time I say Halo Lock, I think of that game, Halo. I'm like, I wonder if they use this.
Player one.
Player one. Are you ready? Now, another groovy thing. This is this is the iWalk. Now they have these for your cell phones. They have this for your tablets. They also have it for your watch. It gives a really good little charge. They have different sizes. Yet here's the piece. Pop him off. This is a USB.
That was a drop.
No, it wasn't. It was a gravity placement.
That was a throw.
That was a gravity.
That was a full on like.
So it's got a little piece of it. You can see right there in the end. That's a USB-C. So if you're charged by a USB-C port, here it is. It just pops in. They've got them with iPhone charger and other elements as well. Put a little push on the side. And he's got one little light shining up there. It has 3 lights across there. So he's only a third charged right now. When you pop him into your tablet, it stays there. It actually stays stuck in there. And you go, and then pull him back out.
Does it come with the sound effects?
No, sound effects are an additional extra.
No, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, sound effects are fun, but that's it. So yeah, the old iWalk. Go click on it. Go have a look in. Go to the store. Check out the different options they got there at the iWalk store. Go have a visit of it. But it's the small fast charging dock for Samsung S23, S22, S20, S10 notebooks, LG Android phones, purple. Yeah.
Cool.
All right there. So it's not iPhone, but they have a similar one for the iPhone. So, which we have up over there somewhere.
Cool.
And it's 32% off. So down from $50 to $33. Plus, there's a coupon for an additional 15%. So
very cool.
Make sure you grab those coupons before you add it to the cart, and check out when you add it to the cart, because sometimes we've discovered some random bonuses. You're like, oh,
yeah, like sometimes they have extra stuff. Just add it to your cart and take a look.
and then you go, oh, that's a lot cheaper than I was expecting. It's like, yeah,
Right.
And I don't know why, but I would purchase now.
I wonder where Evans is today. Evans
Yeah.
isn't. I haven't seen Evans. I haven't seen Joanna. I don't know where everybody is today.
Could it be the time slot?
It might be confusing.
Because
Yeah.
this is the last of the other time slot.
Yeah. Yeah, we keep moving it around. We're trying.
And we had to change it, but Kenyon was already scheduled in at this time from way off.
Yeah.
So that's what happened for all you guys that are watching.
Sandra says I have this charger and it works great. I highly recommend it. It's great. I do have the iPhone one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good. I actually have the watch one too. The watch one I really like.
So this little guy that I've got in here, I'll just show him to you. I like the case. It's got nice little padded here with all the cords, the cable, and there he is. He is so cute and tiny. And,
He is super tiny.
and so to show you someone who has a similar experience in life, here's Amy with a video about it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
This is the one that moves.
This is the one that moves. So this is for all of you folks at home, be prepared. This is a very moving video.
A very moving video.
A very moving video. See what I did there?
I do see what you did there.
Comedy, genius.
It's genius, Jamie.
Genius. You got a rap for genius? Think about it. We'll come back to you.
Genius. This is the Osbot 4K little tiny camera. Super cute. But when you open it, you got to open it from the bottom, which I found kind of interesting. So it opens up down here, unless maybe they just did it backwards. So, but okay, I get it. Okay. Ooh, box in a box. Man, this is beautiful. You can feel the quality and the weight of the box. Boom. Give it a second. Wait for it. Oh, yeah, there we go. So just like that. And then you've got your video calls with freedom. So you've got your whole manual there. And then you've got this little case. Isn't he cute? And once you get into the case, look! Oh my God, isn't he adorable? He really is little. He's really little. So then you've got a little, I don't know if this is a magnet or a little clip holder or something. And then you've got just this little camera. Look at how small he is. He fits in my hand. He is very small. He's very little. And it looks like he rotates on this little guy here. Okay, so this little camera up here is really cute. I'm going to show you how it works. I'm going to show you, I've got a zoom open and I've got the camera attached to the zoom, and you can already see how much better quality the camera is than the camera that you're seeing here. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you, so you can see that as I'm standing up, it's actually following me. So now if it wasn't following me, what I would need to do is I would just simply need to put my hand up and kind of wave it so it catches me. And then it will continue to follow me wherever I decide to move, which is awesome. So if I'm presenting on a Zoom or I'm presenting on a meeting, I can be there. The other really cool thing about it is that if I'm sitting at my desk, it's going to follow me down or up. So I can have this. I can literally put my computer, I don't know if you can see it, but I can put my computer at any angle I want, and the camera is going to adjust and it's going to center me. Really cool. Automatically, it does it all on its own. How does it know? I love it. I love technology. So I want to thank Ozbot for sponsoring this. I love that. I love this camera. The quality's high. I'm super excited to use it in my meetings. It's awesome stuff.
So this is the little guy, as you saw, and it's got a magnetic base, and your camera mount that just pops on top magnetically sits there. But yeah, the gimbal has super smooth rotation, 360 degrees this way, as well as up and down. So very cool rotation and ultra smooth motion as it moves through. So talking about ultra smooth, here's a beautiful, lovely dog bowl. That's right. This is Pawawi. Now, this is dishwasher safe. You can drop him in the dishwasher and get him all cleaned up. It's actually an insulated dog bowl. It's hollow in the center. So it's, as you can see, the width right here. It's a thin layer that comes up around and goes in. That insulated with the rubber base to stop it from sliding around will keep the cold, like water, cooler. It will also keep your wet food longer. You can have dry food in it. Pawawi's a great company with your little furry loved one in mind. So go check out the Pawawi store. They've got stuff for dogs, cats, everything. There's the cat series, the fountain for the cat bowl, the cat toys, odor eliminators. You got your outdoor dog, your indoor dog, mats, beds, a whole collection of different things for your pets there at the Pawawi store. And this is the insulated bowl, and you can get it in two sizes. You can get it in the 68 ounce or the 34 ounce. It's currently 13% off. So. And there's an additional bonus of 5% if you get two selected items or more. You can get them in different colors. You get it in yellow, white. We've got the white. You can get it in dark maroon and green and teal and mint green and just the brushed silver effect. You can have it all just in brushed silver, which is the traditional color for puppy dogs.
Very cool.
Furry little friends. Yeah, the Pawawi. And it actually comes with, it's got this little dog tag clip as well. So a little fun thing. Got a little bonus extras in there. Here's the Shimo red light therapy belt. Yeah, there's a bag that you can have it all stored in.
Love this thing.
This is great. It comes with this power pack. Comes with the power pack that you can charge up. And this is red light therapy and vibration. This guy is awesome, especially if you've got any lower back issues. So let me just open. Velcro's on, which means one size fits most. Like the seatbelts on an airplane, one size fits most. Here's the little buttons here. And you can see we've got the power button. Oh, long hold. It's on. And it's in the vibration mode. Hit the vibration button. Faster vibration. Faster vibration. Off. low vibration, medium vibration, high vibration, off. And then you've got the light intensities right here, the heat intensities. See how they got a little brighter, off. Low, medium, high, off. So what's super cool about this is you can just wrap him on, pop him on. Oops. I accidentally turned it on as I was doing that. My finger was still holding the button. Put him on, nice and Velcro, strap him in. Oh, that feels good. Oh, yeah. So you can have the heat, you can have the vibration. And I have another one which plugs in. Yet if I have to get up and go somewhere, I'm restricted. I got to take it off. This guy, you can get up, walk around, go back, sit down at your desk. Oh, that feels really good. The Velcro feels very
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
I know. We'll
I
be
don't
back
know.
in about an hour.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Got to just wait for this guy to finish. 3 vibration modes, 3 heating levels. You plus the red light infrared, be great for back pain. And of course, you can put it anywhere on your body. Helps with inflation. And it'll automatically turn off after a period of time. And it takes about 6 hours to charge, and it'll run for a good 10 hours. Yeah, it usually just runs in 20-minute segments. Yeah. Oh, there's a $20 coupon, 20% coupon on this guy. So go grab the 20% coupon on this as well. So before you add it to the cart, make sure that you go and grab that 20% coupon. It just sits there and vibrates and heats up.
But the infrared heat goes kind of deeper into your body.
Yeah, it's not surface heat, it's penetrating
It's
heat.
penetrating heat. And Hippocrates said if you could heat the bones, you could cure anything.
Heat the bones, you cure anything.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm turning up the vibration.
You are.
Oh, I've got it on max heat and max vibration right now.
Nice.
So what you may find doesn't quite work. What you may find. So yeah, pretty cool. Hit the little off button. There we go. Turn him off. Now we're good. So that's it. That's the red light therapy belt with the battery pack included.
Coolio.
And being Velcro like that, it fits me. It fits Amy. And we are 2 different sizes.
We sure are.
Wow, that's a little too enthusiastic. Oh, we sure are.
We sure are. For
Yeah.
real, though.
And who is the biggest?
The biggest?
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely bigger than me. I'm 5 feet tall, and you're only 5'8".
Then explain to me why you get more of the bed than I do.
You're gonna just let that 5'8" comment pass?
You're not 5'8".
You.
What? I'm not 5'8".
I said I'm 5 feet and you're 5'8".
No, you liar.
Go. You really gonna let that pass?
For emotional wounds or physical wounds, here is unbelievable. I'm not 5'8".
Oh, that's really short.
And no disrespect to anybody who's 5'8".
The thing
I'm
is,
taller than 5'8".
Yeah, but he lied.
I
He
did
told me
not
he was
lie.
6 foot. He's not.
My agent said 5'11" and 3/4.
I
Pop it up to
believe
6 feet.
6 foot because I'm only 5 feet.
5'11" and 3/4. Let's just put 6 foot on the modeling
No, it's like
form.
more like 5'10".
That's the weight.
Let's get the tape.
That's the weight of the world. I was going in for surgery, and that nurse just didn't want to agree with me.
She piled on.
Yeah, she added to the pressure that I was experiencing.
Oh dear.
So here we have next thing on the list. These you get them in a pack of 5. They're Sacrum silicone foam dressing pad, and they're all nicely cleanly sealed away in individual packets, ready for you to use them. They're soft, flexible, pain-free dressing. Now, when this is predominantly for the sacrum area, your lower back area, people with bed sores, when you're stuck in bed for an extended period of time, like I have been. When I was 7, I was in traction for I think 7.5 months, 7 to 7.5 months. And then when I was at 11, I was hospitalized and in traction again for 6.5 months. So when you can't get out of bed, you can end up having some of these bed sores on you. So nice thick padding for the wound, breathable, really does help get the let that wound heal, because that's what you want. You want it to be breathable, so the wound can heal. You also want to create that barrier against new infections coming on. So that's them. And Demora has a whole collection of really good bandages and wrappings and such for wounds and heals and delicate skin. And go to the Demora store and have a look, because they've got some bandaging for sensitive skin and neoprene and all these different elements specifically for different circumstances. And a bunch of folks have replied back in the chat previous shows about how great they've bought these products and how great they are. So they're coming. There's a groovy deal right now. It is, they got some subscribe and save offers, but there's a big percentage off on it, 50% if you do a couple of the elements.
I'm going to go
and there's
grab
10%.
water. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So talking about it, here's another one of the bandaging packets from Demora. This one is, again, 5 in the pack of this. And this is if we have much bigger openly wounds. It's a nice thick pad, about 1/4 of an inch pick there. So it's 2-inch by 5-inch waterproof silicone bandage. It's got a nice wide border to completely seal around if you've got a cut or a wound or stitches that you want to cover up and make sure is covered and kept clean from the environment while still being able to heal with that breathability. And so there's a 10% coupon on this guy as well. And there's an additional 10% when you get 3 or more items. So if you're thinking about getting some new bandages, go try these, get them delivered to your door, and all be happy, healthy at home. And the next guy in our little healing section that we've got here is this guy. It's the microwavable heat pad. The microwavable heat pad. The Susie pad. Now, it's very good. You could use it for cold therapy. You could use it for heat therapy. And it comes in this groovy little bag. Drop that bag in the freezer, in the fridge, so it's all nice and cold. It actually has 3 different kinds of beads in it. Let me just pull them out. There it is, the Susie pad. Yeah, with 3 different beads in it. It's got clay beads, it's got flax seeds, and it's got millet seeds, all in here. Nice little labels. Now this back side here is silky Dutch velvet, and the front side is fluffy and soft, and it's milky premium minky. It's got a minky fur, premium minky fur. So it's got some weight to it. As soon as you say, pop him on your shoulder, you're like, oh, you can feel the weight just pressing down and reducing stress and element in there. There's a 5% coupon, 16% off, dropping in from $20 to $16, plus that 5% coupon. And yeah, you can get a 1-pack, you can get some different sizes that are available here. Really good for heating pad, for muscle aches, for cramps, joints, discomforts. You can just heat him up, put him anywhere you want, or use him cold and use him anywhere that you want. That's the Susie pad. Several folks have said that they really enjoy it. Really good if young ladies are having cramp issues. So that the weight and the warmth, or the weight and the cooling, whichever you prefer, certainly is comfortable and reassuring. So
the next is the Mom Cozy. And this one's the S9. There's a couple different styles. There's also the S12, and all the only difference really that I can see between them is just the shape of this guy. So this shape, the top is different.
Shape of the battery and the instructional manual part.
So this is the Mom Cozy. This is basically a breast pump for women, for lactating women, and really super easy to use. Basically, you're just going to slide it right in and turn it on and go. Completely hands-free. You charge this guy up and go, and how convenient. It's crazy. On the top here, you can turn it up or down. Completely comfortable to where you want. There's different sizes, so you've got a lot of options here. And it comes with some breast milk storage bags as well.
And you can get it in a 2-pack as well, or you can get it in the 1-pack. The only difference with the 2-pack is there's 2 of them as opposed to 1.
Yeah.
This next, and this is from Mum Cozy. Mum Cozy has some really great products, really great products for the expecting mum,
cool.
The new mum, the experienced mum, anyone with a kid.
I really messed up putting that thing on. I want to see you try.
I put it on last time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I think I have a video on that one.
This is the Mum Cozy baby wrap. So you got these little double loops here. So this goes over down the back. So it's down the back. And then you can just pull it around either side to attach your front piece. And your front piece actually has a pocket in it. I've got it upside down. There it is. So the front piece has a little pocket here as well that you can put in. So this goes into those little loops. Wherever they went.
On the back.
Here they are, around the back. So yeah, they just goes in. Now when you put them in, put all the way through and then come back over the one little ring into the other little ring. And now it tightens off. So when you want to tighten it, you just pull it. But when it pulls back, it locks. So you just set this up on either side to start with. Now over here on my other side, drop him around, pop him up. And it's really great that I'm demonstrating this. This is for guys or girls. So you got your front shoulders over here. Wrap nice and wide, comfortable material. Wrap the baby. Wrap the baby. Wrap. Tie him in. Tuck him around. This guy up over the top. Up over the top just there. Put it in. And it feels, I feel like I'm part of the Legionnaire Army.
But you can fit a baby in there.
What are you saying? Wow.
I like that it's got this cool pocket out here too. Like you've got a pocket here, like you've got the baby here, but you've got a pocket here that you can like store your bottle in. I know you're just like a little kangaroo. You're a little kangaroo dad.
Yeah. So what's really great is the baby is here in front of you. You can see it. You can protect it.
That's nice.
It's much easier for your arms naturally come out this way. It's much easier to hold and hold, but you can carry your baby around hands-free and then have it snuggle. And the child can hear your heartbeat.
Which is the most important
Which is
thing.
very, 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 very comforting.
Exactly. Do we have a video on this next thing?
Boop, boop, boop.
It's the baby it's the musical mat.
We do. Let's have a look at a musical mat for entertaining the young
highlight that guy.
the little toddler. Oh, I'm going to the wrong page. Here we go. Let's go over here where the video is, and let me share this with you guys.
Sounds good.
So what is it's actually, you get very used to how you would wear this. It's very easy to put on once you're familiar with how to do it. Now, this next guy has some great stuff for a child's learning. So let's have a look.
I think music is essential for kids. This is a musical mat for kids, toddlers. It's pretty cool because when they step on these, it makes noises. Super cute. It comes with these little cards, and each of the cards have different instruments on them, so your kids can start learning what the different instruments are. It also comes with a little instruction book. Really super easy to use. I'd like to thank them for sending this to me to review. I love this kind of thing. I think music is a great addition for your children to learn, get them started early on hearing sounds, and they can start matching those sounds and things like that. But what's really fun about this one is you can just turn it on and off. It does not come with batteries, so it takes 3 AA batteries, and you just easily just unscrew that, and you've got to put those in. So it requires adult installation for that. And then once you have this, check it out. It's like, so it's when they step on the different notes, they make the different sounds, and they can start learning already. It's like a little, just like a 10-key do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Awesome. Thank you again.
Woohoo! Music and sound and fun and joy.
Yeehaw.
Awesome. Children love sound, and they love to be able to create the sound. Oh, nearly dropped my mic. Sorry, folks. Mic drop. Unintentional mic drop. Most of my mic drops are. It's not good to drop mics, kids. Do not be dropping the mic. So, yeah, that fun little mat they get to play with. It's not taking up much space, and they get to have the joy of going back and forth, pushing things with their feet and giggling. And
That's
you get to have a
cute.
break by just sitting down and have a cup of go. No, play with it some more. Oh, yeah. Talking about how Amy takes up 2/3 of the bed, because that's her domain right there. We have these wonderful sheets on there. We have them on most of them. These are our favorite set of sheets. And you can see the little embroidery here. Here's one of the pillowcases. We've got them up on our bed right now. In fact, I washed them yesterday and put them up there. These are luxury embroidered bed sheets. They're smooth, they're cooling, and we recently stayed in an Airbnb that had fantastic brand new sheets on it, and we prefer these because there's something, I know, soft and luxurious about them while also being cooling. And even when we go to like a new hotel or something like that, then that's the only time we get to realize now how great our Bedshore bedding is.
Really, for real.
Yeah, so they're $49.99, 30% coupon on these as well.
PC Pill is in the house.
Oh, PC Hill. No, PC Pill. That's
PC
right.
Pill.
Because you don't pronounce the H.
The H.
The H is not
There's
pronounced.
no H.
There's no H in America. Great to see you, PC.
It's like we don't do the H's, you guys don't do your R's.
The next thing is this cooling blanket.
Not going for that, huh?
The Bedshore Get Cozy Cooling Sleep Solutions. And I would put it back in the box. But with most of the Bedshore stuff, once it comes out, it's out. It is out. And it's loving its freedom and will not go back in. So vacuum sealed in and then popping up. But this cooling blanket, lightweight, thin, double-sided, breathable bamboo blanket. So it's cold on either side. And it's actually cool. Put your hand on that.
I know, it feels cool.
Feels cool.
It's like, oh, so good.
Oh, lovely.
PC Phil says, I miss you guys. Hope y'all are well. Are you all settled in your new home? We are actually. Mostly. Yeah, we are. It's definitely getting there. Yeah.
We're in the new home and we're just as unsettled as we were before.
Yeah. But our internet works.
Our internet works a lot better. Absolutely. Oh, big time better. So you can get it in different colors. It's cool. You can get it in different sizes. You can get it as a throw, a twin, a queen. We've got the king. So it is really nice, super comfy, nice lightweight. It's nice in summer and those warmer environments around the world because you still feel nice to go to sleep with something, yet not be sweating and everything. So it's great. And it's actually really good for night sweats. Not in creating them, but helping you sleep if you get them.
Yes.
His next guy are the pillowcases. If you want to get some nice cooling pillowcases to go with your cooling blanket, here they are. Packet of 2. Oh, that's right. And they're folded. I remember now. They're folded together, so I can't just pull one out. Here's 2. So you get 2 of them. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Feel these. These are nice and soft.
They're nice and soft.
Like we're in Vegas. It's hot here.
Yeah.
And these.
It's like so weird.
Like,
and it's made of bamboo, but it's almost like
a
a
rayon.
It looks silk. It feels like silk, but it doesn't lay like silk.
It's not slippery.
It's not slippery and weird like silk. It's really nice.
You know, it's got that soft, silky, satiny feel to it without being the sleazy, satiny, slippy.
Exactly.
How many sleepy words can we use?
I don't know. Keep going.
I suppose we've saturated the sleep situation. Speech. So yeah, these are the pillowcases derived from bamboo, grey, soft. 48% off. 48% off, and there's an additional 15% coupon. So if you want to, you feel a little sweaty back of the head or something at night, grab these pillowcases and give them a go. Give them a go. So there's an additional 15% off, and only $11, and you can get multiple different color options there that you can choose from. Oh, but spa green, mint green, aqua blue. Well, they're going pretty cool with these. Navy, just straight navy. Navy. Not even navy blue, just navy.
Just navy.
Navy, grey, plain black, beige. Oh, they've got a florally one as well with little fruits on it. That looks cute. Yum.
I see the OBSBot camera in your carousel. How amazing is that camera? It's so amazing.
It is cool.
It is really such a good camera. I can't believe how little it is. It's so cute.
And it's 4K. 4K right there, folks. That's the one we're talking about. Showed a little video earlier on. Boop, boop, boop. 4K OBSBot.
Yeah,
Great
cool
camera. Really
Pretty cool.
Sweet little camera. Now, we've got these couple of, the first one's a golden fleecy blanket. Bedshaw fleece blanket, king size, gold yellow. It's plush. It's cozy. 15% off.
It can do so much. I know, and it follows you and
rotates. You can do hand commands.
Yeah. Like it's like really such a cool camera.
This blanket is so plush. It's a microfiber. It is absolutely one of the most softest, comfiest, cuddle up underneath it while you watch a movie on a winter thunderstorm night. It's a dream come true for that. We've got an extra large one. I think we've got the king size one here, but it feels like a million baby bunnies committed their dreams and wishes to a blanket. It's so soft and comfy. It's so delightful. It really is a fun, comfy little blanket, and it's 27% off. No, $15 off, down to 27. And you can get in for a baby or kids. You can get a throw XL, twin XL, queen or king. There are a whole lot of different colors because Amy loves the gold in different aspects. Now, the next fluffy, comfortable blanket is a gray one. It's so. Oh, sorry. I need to drink some water.
You're gonna hit a wrap.
A wrap.
I thought you're gonna hit a wrap.
Why would I hit a wrap?
I thought you're gonna do a wrap.
Why don't you do a wrap?
Why don't you do a wrap?
So this is the gold one is a microfiber, right there, and then we've got the grey one here, which is 47% off. It's a plush, flushy. Really, also very, very comfy and nice. Also a whole collection of different colors, and it's a polyester. So this one's a microfiber. This one's a polyester. They're both comfy and soft and fun. I prefer the microfiber. The microfiber one feels a little softer to me. Yet they're both there. there's 2 blankets for you to enjoy. Be you a girl, be you a boy. It doesn't really matter. Just have some fun. Take it into bed, get it done, sleep all night, and then you will enjoy living your life without having a fight because you slept nice and well, which means everyone thinks you're swell as you go about your day. That's the wrap that I have to say. How's that? You go. A bedding wrap.
Fallen, fallen, fallen. This little girl goes all in. My genius just keeps leaking and I just keep balling. But you just keep freaking and you just keep calling because I just want to fall in to my blankets.
That's Amy speaking.
And sleep it because I am in.
Wow, big round of applause for Amy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Give Amy 3 words, PC Phil, for her to rap.
No, don't.
Next, we got
HT Ront.
the HTV Ront.
These are the rolls. These are really cool. These little rolls are super cool because you can cut anything out of them.
That's right.
And I want to play with this.
Amy, Amy does. She creates.
I do create shirts and I love repurposing jackets.
Prius Orange Pizza.
Prius Orange Pizza.
They're the words that PC Phil just gave you. Come on now, I'm not here to save you. Get on out and do your rap. It better not be very crazy. Prius Orange Pizza. Come on now, we can all see ya. Get down now with the beat. The pizza's there for me to eat. Jump in the Prius, go for a drive. Go out, see the sunset alive as it comes down nice and orange. What rhymes with orange? I don't know.
Nothing rhymes.
Nothing rhymes. Go off to Florence.
My Prius goes really fast and it's orange and it's such a blast. We like to eat the pizza in it and it makes it contrast. And so we just keep flying and it makes it last. And you would never guess that we would surpass how fast and cast and vast we go in this little Prius cast.
Yay!
This little Prius that's gassed. There we go. The little Prius that's gassed.
Amy's in the Prius. She is driving. I'm telling you, she's surviving, flying along the highway flowing. This is how she's going to be going. Driving the Prius nice and fast, going on like she's from the movie cast of Reffin. What's that movie with I keep thinking of.
You can't break your rap like that.
I can't.
Then you sound
like an amateur.
Like
I
an amateur.
I am. What's that movie? There's got like 400 sequels to it. With a Fast and Furious. Going along the.
I think in Justin the
little bit late.
Or Born Identity. Those got 100 of them too. The Born series.
Going along fat as if she's in the cast of Fast and Furious, making the cop kind of curious as he's checking the speed. Oh my God, she don't need to be going down the road that fast. That is where the rap does last. Anyway, so HTV vinyl rolls, heat transfer vinyl rolls. You get a whole collection of many different colors available. Go to the
and
HTV
then what's
vinyl
really
store.
cool is you also have this heat press as well, and this guy is super cool. Comes with your little table there that keeps it up off your stuff so you don't burn things.
So it doesn't heat. This is heat resistant.
It's heat resistant.
So this guy is super hot. It's got coil in here. So this whole space is equal heat. And we have LED display on, off, timer control, temperature control, up and down. So you click the temperature. Oh, I want to go a little bit salt, a little bit higher. And then tell him time, pop him on, walk away, let the job be done. When he's finished, you can just sit him on this plate and it's all protecting your countertop from getting overheated. And I've got these other rolls out. You can get twin backs. This is a black and white roll. So you can get other size rolls as well. This is a 12-inch by 20 foot. This is 12-inch by 8 foot. So yeah, whole lot of different rolls. They got discounts on them. Check out the colors you need. And check out what you want there. That the press right there is 6% off, down to $84. That's pretty
Fast
cool.
and Furious. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. Well, you know, some people say that is fine. This next guy is the Tribbit or Tribite. It's the Storm Box. This guy is very cool. Unz, unz, unz. Got the on-off button right here. Listen to him. Boom. It's linked to your Bluetooth. I was getting feedback.
Oh, which Bluetooth? Oh, I wonder.
Your headphones or something.
It might be my computer here. Let me just double check.
Were you playing it, rocking it out with this guy?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the Tribbit Storm Blast.
Yeah.
Not connected.
Oh, because I just turned it off.
Okay.
There you go. Turn him on.
I'll remove him. There we go.
Boom. Boop. That's what I'm like, we're getting feedback. Why? But yeah, Bluetooth works very easily. Automatically connects up.
Well.
Even if you forgot you connected it months ago, to have a dance party for yourself. Anyway,
nice size speaker.
This is really, and these lights, they light up, they beat out to the music, and it looks like it's got two little eyes in it looking at you. Oh, there's like the speaker down here lights up. You've got bass boost, you've got up and down your off, and of course Bluetooth for you to be able to use him. So that is the Tribbit. It's called
it's a party
Storm
speaker.
Box
It
Blast.
sure is a party speaker, and it's got eyes and lights. It looks like a whole face here. It's super cute. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like it's got eyes on it.
Extra sound coming out the side speakers.
That's such a great speaker.
It is great for it's got 30-hour playtime. Charge him up and you can go away for the weekend and not worry about him, because he's going to be playing all weekend long,
all night long,
all night, all day long, all day, all night long, all day. Okay. It's also waterproof, so if you're singing along like we were to it and someone puts a hose on you, don't worry.
It's fine.
It's going to be fine. Don't have to worry about that.
Cool.
IPX7 waterproof.
Great for outdoor camping.
Yeah.
This would be great for rock hounding, for us to just have out and be able to listen to our stuff, or be able to listen to audiobook while we're out there rock hounding.
Why I go rock hounding is to connect with nature and the quiet peacefulness of it, and to get away from the unz that's in the house every day. So
maybe not for you.
You could go rock hounding with it way over there, and
I'll just use my headphones.
I'll go.
Okay.
There we go. This is much better.
You know what was interesting though? Normally I have to have headphones in. I didn't put my headphones in the entire day when I just didn't. I didn't even think about it. It
is good. So 42% off. That's a huge deal. Save 5% on 2 selected items, so you can get some bonus stuff in there.
Did you ever see our opals and our sapphires?
30 hours playtime, waterproof. It's really good, and connect up with Bluetooth. Play from your phone.
What's the next one? Sound Anchor. The anchor. Let's turn this guy off.
Yep, here we go. This one's a little lighter.
It is lighter.
It doesn't have as longer play time with the battery charge.
Oh.
Boop.
So that guy's off.
He's off.
Okay, good. This guy is also searching for Bluetooth. I don't think I have, but this is Soundcore. So we've got the Soundcore 2, the Soundcore 3. This is the big bass Soundcore, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
And this is IP67 waterproof. So they're both waterproof. This one,
it's another party speaker.
It is another party speaker. It's a lighter weight, and it only has 20 hours playtime as opposed to the 30-hour playtime. It's 20-hour playtime on this guy, much lighter weight, easier to carry around, taking places, and IP67 as opposed to IP7 waterproof.
Very
with the
cool.
other guy. Also great for going to the beach, camping, pool, backyard. And it's got the Bluetooth. Now, both of them, the Tribbit connected up to the Tribbit app and adjust the EQ settings. Soundcore connect up to the Anchor Soundcore app and adjust the EQ settings. So you can adjust both of them to your personal specific.
$30 clickable coupon on that guy too.
There is.
You're right. Anchor is awesome. PC Pill sent Anchor is awesome.
Anchor is awesome. And one of Amy's favorite of all things are these Queen air compression boots.
Granddaddy boots.
Oh, the feeling, the joy, the bliss.
Love these guys.
Air compression, massage, those elements in the lower extremities of your body, very important for circulating that blood. We want to circulate that blood. The heart's here, the legs are way down there, and you want to be able to support that blood flow back up by doing your air compression. Now, there's so many things that are improved in your overall body when you massage the legs. And these guys, Queen Air, they all come in. They've got a whole lot of different massages, vibration, heat, and whatnot. This is like medical grade.
I used to pay $200 a month to a doctor's office to go and get this done twice a month. They had a couple other like bonuses that I got with it, but mainly it was this thing, you know. But it made it like if I didn't pay for it monthly, it was like $200 per session.
Yeah.
So it was like if I promised, then they gave it to me for half off.
Yeah. So it's got a little hangs here that you can pull it up nice and tight. It zips all the way down to the foot, and you pop it in. Now, pop your foot in. The zipper comes all the way to the end here. So you can zip it all the way down. It's got a chamber here, 2 chambers in the thigh area, the foreleg, calf area, and the shin. So foot, what do you call that? I forgot what it was. Thigh, and your calves around the back, and your shins around the front. Anyway, so lower, upper leg, lower leg. So you've got your foot air chamber, 2 air chambers on the lower leg, and 1 air chamber on the thigh, upper leg. Now, these guys all connect into the remote control here. Absolutely awesome remote control, which actually shows you which air chambers are working as you go up and through it. And it's it actually has multiple sequences that it will go through. So it has the full compression, it has circulation, it has a sequence, it has combination. So those different elements are happening. You've got the foot chamber, then it's squeezing, and then go up to the lower calf while keeping that, and then upper calf while keeping the foot and the lower calf, and then thigh. It goes through all of it, and you can see the chambers here that are working, and you can adjust it, make adjustments, different modes, different air pressure, and it's got a high quality pressure sensor in it. So if you're getting, say, a medium pressure, it would feel the same for Amy as me, even though my legs are a lot bigger, because it senses in real time where the pressure is at and adjusts accordingly.
Awesome. Hey, PC Pill, thank you so much. He said, great stream, honey. So glad I got to see it. It's been too long. Stay safe, stay well, and smile at a stranger.
And hey, yeah, and go have some sushi.
Awesome. Well, we always appreciate that you guys spend time with us. We know you could spend your time anywhere, and we're always honored that you spend it with us. Thank you too, Sandra. So, Jamie, what should they remember?
Well, first of all, remember to go and check out Kenyon's book that's at the front
of the carousel. Make sure to add the stuff to your cart to see what the extra deals are. Right?
Yeah, add the stuff to your cart. Then you get to see what the price is for you personally. Go check out Kenyon's book. And the thing that we always say, he said the same thing. Every single person on the planet is going through some struggle. We're either going into a crisis, coming out of a crisis,
or getting ready to go into one.
Or getting ready to go
or in the middle of it.
Or in the middle of it, yeah.
or at the end of it, or somewhere.
We've all got struggles, and you don't know the struggle that someone else is going through, yet there's something you can do that can support them and help them without even knowing what their struggle is. And it's very simple. It's sharing a smile. So as you're out and about today, share a smile with a stranger, and if you're adventurous, give them a little wink.
Tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life. So come on, just tag along with Amy and Jamie while we meet the authors. Right here on Amazon Live. Ask questions to win a prize from your favorite author's life.